So the inspiration behind pattern portraits is a series of drawings that I've been doing for the past few years, where I take a selection of garments of mine usually and lay them out in a kind of still life arrangement and draw from them. And this is a real kind of, it's a way that I get unstuck in the studio, and I find it a really good process and also a sort of tool for abstraction. So for this iteration of pattern portraits I worked with two groups of students, some from Central St Martin's Textiles BA course and some from Store, who are the on-site design school at Coldrops Yard. And we worked together to do a series of drawings in the process that I follow, where we drew our own items of clothing. So in this way it's a portrait of many people that use the local area. After the flags finish being flags, they're going to be turned into clothing, and we kind of built this into the whole project from the beginning so that there was a sustainable thread throughout. And we really like the idea of the patterns coming from clothing and that then being fed back into clothing. So I'm modelling the clothing here. This is a series of shapes that have been designed and made by Ventura Foreman. We've made trousers, jackets, shirts, hats and masks. And the clothes will be available in spring/summer 21 when the flags have stopped being flags. So I'm quite a collector of pattern clothing, so it's hard to choose a favourite piece of pattern clothing, but I have a shirt that I bought in LA which is a kind of David Hockney-esque drawing all over it, and it's silk. I've drawn it many times in pattern portraits. My thoughts on the role of public art are it should bring joy and sort of sense of occasion to a space, kind of change the way you move in that space perhaps, and I like the way in a place like this with the flags particularly, it sort of brings your eye line upwards. You absorb the whole space in a slightly different way. Favourite space at King's Cross is obviously I really love Coldrops Yard, and it's really nice to be invited to do something here, and the space is so iconic. But I also think it's just such a nice area in general, the amount of public art that's here, and sort of be part of that canon, it's really nice.